Miami Children's, we invested in Lean in terms of the number of people, in terms of the types of training, as well as the types of projects, in the hope that once we promised an experience, it would be throughout the house. Now you add the clinical science, which is already top of the line in the United States. Combine that with a manual that tells you how to do these tasks, and what you get are very reliable results.
Lean brought to our department the ability to unite several different areas that were once very segregated. We have several different areas of responsibility, from prior to the patient arriving, scheduling, the patient actually coming in, how we process paperwork. And what we've done is use Lean in all of those areas to streamline our processes. And what we've seen as a bottom line impact is a cost avoidance of $415,000 in just one of our cost reporting centers.
Several ways we've utilized Lean in the OR. One was our SPD department, sterile processing department, where we worked on our trays, and especially in one of the rooms that we worked on was our neurosurgery room. Then we took it out to the OR suite itself. So what we did was we minimized the number of instruments in this tray. Because one thing we were wanting to do, we were counting all the instruments in the tray, so we had to minimize that number so that we could get our patients in the room on time. With Lean now, we have a really nice specific format that we're following.
So in the first quarter, we did value stream maps, and we did it of every division. And then in the second quarter, we implemented Kaizens, which had been determined from the value stream maps. I reviewed last quarter 2008 data with 2009 data to see if any of these Lean methodologies has actually increased our volume. And in fact it has, and it's across the board in all of our divisions.
The discharge process was probably our biggest one that we did. We looked at the entire spectrum, and it could take anywhere from 8 hours to get from the start that the order was written for discharge to when the actual patient was discharged. We were able to reduce it to about 3 to 5 hours by the end of the TriStorm period in which we did. We did a visual management tool which included bed boards. We initiated magnets in each of the patient bed board units so that we could identify what process of not only the admission but the discharge the patient was in. These bed boards are located in all of our inpatient nursing units, and it expedites and tracks what the timelines are of the patient while they're in the hospital.
One of the things that Lean taught us, shall we say, is this whole of single piece flow, so we don't batch things, and that's pretty counterintuitive to everybody, because I think everybody who's working, when they batch, it seems more efficient to them, but it really does slow down the process significantly. So it's been amazing to me that just by eliminating batching, I think we probably save almost a significant part of the whole process, 20%, just by eliminating how we do it. Not we're doing all the same things, but we just do it a little differently, and that's been impressive to me and others in the department.
The dissemination of Lean throughout our organization has become a part of our routine, and in our future, I'm very encouraged to see employees thinking about Lean as how they do their work every day. It's often that they say, oh, we need a value stream map. That's becoming more of a, not an afterthought, but a forethought. And as we develop and continue on this journey of our Lean process improvement, I think we'll continue to see that value back to the patients and back to the families, and the satisfaction with them, but also with our employees.
Our hope is that we will demonstrate to you what these results look like over the next few months, although we already have exciting results to share with you in the meantime. And our promise to the community is that we will just continue to drive this relentlessly until we eliminate errors, provide the most optimal care at the best cost.